So a lot of you guys have been asking how to get into futures, and I recommend you guys start with the prop firm. One of my favorite ones is topstep, just because they're kind of basic, simple, easy to follow. They've got good reviews. If they make a mistake, they'll fix it. Sometimes their platform isn't working where you can't exit or enter a trade, or your profit didn't show up, and they will reset it for you if you reach out to them. So they're really good about making things right, about paying out. So another reason why I recommend topstep is because of the risk. You're only risking, if you get the 50K account, it's $49 a month. If you get the 100K account, it is $100 a month, and the 150K account is $150 a month. For the 50K account, your profit target is going to be $3,000 to pass the combine, a max position size of 5 contracts, and a maximum loss limit of $2,000, which is the one that I recommend people start out with. Now, keep in mind that the $49 a month is basically a subscription. So if you take longer than 1 month to pass your combine, now if you fail your combine, if you hit your max loss limit and you lose the combine, they will give you a new one. Once they rebill you, they will automatically reset your account for you. If you want to reset your account before the rebill cycle is up, you can do that and pay the $49. Now you want to be careful with this, because say your account gets billed on the 1st of the month and you reset it on the 28th. Well, you're going to get billed for that $49 on the 28th, and then you're going to get rebilled $49 on the 1st. So in that case, it would be better to go ahead and wait until the 1st, or buy a new account and close the old account out so you don't get billed the 28th and the 1st. The same thing with the 100K and the 150K. You will be charged monthly. If you choose those, you'll be charged $99 and $149 a month. Now on the 50K account, once you pass your combine, you'll have to pay $150 to get your express funded account set up. A one-time fee of $150. Now they do have a consistency rule on your combine where you cannot make more than 50% of your profit target. So on the 50K account, it's $3,000, so you cannot make more than $1,500 each day. Now they will give you leeway where you can make 1,510 or 1,520, and they won't punish you for it. But if you go over by a lot, they will add that on to the end of the $3,000 that you have to make. So say you make $2,000 in one day, where you went over that $1,500, they'll add around that $500 to the end of the $3,000. So now your profit target, instead of being $3,000, it'll be around $3,500. So that's something to keep in mind. You want to keep it at $1,500 or as close as possible. Which, if you're starting out new in futures, you shouldn't be trying to pass your combine in 2 days. You should be trading micros and learning the basics and being consistent. That's the most important part. And they do have a max position size per each account size that you purchase. The profit target is going to be 3,000 on the 50, 6,000 on the 100K, and 9,000 on the 150K. Your maximum loss limit is going to be 2,000 on the 50K, 3,000 on the 100K, 4,500 on the 150K. Once you pass your combine and you have your express funded account set up, you still have a trailing drawdown of $2,000. Anything above that is a cushion. So I recommend you guys build a cushion up to $3,000 to $4,000 and just keep that in your account. It'll work kind of as an insurance so that you don't blow that account, because remember, now you paid $150, so you will lose more money if you blow that account. So you want to be extra careful with that. A $1,000 to $2,000 cushion will save you from blowing the account. To be eligible for a withdrawal on an express funded account, you need to make a minimum of $200 for 5 days. It doesn't have to be consecutive days. You could have 3 winning days, 1 red day, and then 2 more winning days, all of $200 or more, and you're eligible for a withdrawal. Topstep does change their rules on the amount of money that they will let you make before they call you to a live funded account. As of now, they will allow you to withdraw 5 times of $5,000 each, accumulating up to $25,000. Or if they see that you have proper risk management, they could call you up before. A live funded account is different than an express funded account. In an express funded account, it's still a simulation basically. And on a live account, your order will show up in the market with everybody else. It will show up in the DOM. So it's like a real live order, if that makes sense. Now, as far as which platform you choose to use, that's going to be up to you. I personally recommend topstep X just because of the benefits that come along with it. Their journaling is really good. Their analytics is really good also. So they'll show you the amount of time you're on trades, how many trades you took, your profit factor, your average risk to reward, your average win, your average loss trade, as well as you can journal on each individual trade, or you can journal for the whole day. They'll show you a calendar. It also supports Windows and Mac. So for you guys that trade with your iPad or with your Mac or with your iPhone, topstep X is a web browser, so it'll support that. Quantower will give you footprints. So if that's something you're interested in, it will come included in the price. But you do have to have a Windows, and it isn't mobile friendly. So you do need to be at your PC. So keep that in mind. That's your own personal choice, whatever you decide to go with. You can also use, obviously, Tradeovate and NinjaTrader. If you're familiar with those platforms and you want to use those, you can do that. I personally like topstep X just because it's easier. And to basically wrap it up, you guys are interested in getting into futures trading, prop firms are a really good and low budget way to do so while learning. You're basically risking all in, if you pass your combine and you pay your express funded account, a total of $200, and you have a potential to make thousands. So it's a really easy way to get your foot in the door without risking your own money. Too much anyways. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Send me a DM or anything like that. Good luck trading.